Today we will be talking and looking through 3 embeddables within a UX UI embeddable bundle. Those embeddables are the iFrame embeddable, a Giphy embeddable, and a Twitter embeddable. Now let's discuss the Giphy embeddable. Either embed a GIF or multiple GIFs throughout content as well as throughout your community via the generic content widget and rich text editor. Like all other embeddables, this embeddable also offers the capability to control who is able to embed a GIF. So it could be anyone, or it could be restricted to members in certain roles, as well as where the GIF is able to be embedded. So that could be all content types, certain content types, really whatever it needs to be tailored to your community need. Now, if we jump back into the community, I am under as James Jordan, who is a technical person within the community. I am going to navigate to the help desk area, and you can see that James had a specific question around some code he had for a part that was causing errors. You could see here below that Sarah responded and said it looked like there might be something wrong with the line beginning with the for statement. Please double check. I did go in, I double checked. It looked good to me after I made that fix that she suggested. So what I would do is I would comment back and I would say thank you. In this case, maybe I just want to insert a fun GIF to let her know that I got it taken care of and her answer was satisfactory. So in this example, you could see that I'm searching for a check mark at the moment because I would like to insert a check mark saying, hey, this looks good to go. I'll select my GIF once I search for it. I'll insert it. Of course, I can put other text and formatting around it. I'll hit reply, and then you could see that the reply goes through with my GIF shown like that. Let's look at a different example. So in this example, I'm within my partner summit area. We have an upcoming partner summit, so I wanted to add a GIF to this page to get everyone excited, add a little bit of fun graphics around the partner summit. If I was to go in, edit this page, it is placed in a rich text editor within the generic content widget. And if I edit this again, I just selected a certain GIF, right? In this instance, I was looking for something that represented excited. I found this one, I selected it, I pressed OK, and I saved my changes, and then my GIF is showing up. So those are just a couple examples showing off what the Giphy embeddable offers and how it is easy to configure. If you're looking to easily insert any type of iFrame within content or maybe within a rich text editor in your community, this embeddable offers just that. As with all other embeddables, it does also offer the capability to control who is able to embed an iFrame as well as where can this be done? This embeddable also offers the capability for site admins to control who is able to embed this iFrame as well as where it can be embedded, right? So you could select by content type as well as, hey, I want anyone to be able to embed it or maybe only certain users in the following roles. In this example, you could see that I'm within the news center of my community. Here's where I can view different news channels, view recent news and announcements, as well as view events. If I scroll down, I could see here that, hey, let's check out the most recent business news. This is an embedded YouTube video. This is what's going on in our industry in terms of news. So if we go to edit this page and we actually take a look at how this is configured, it is just within your generic content widget, which offers a rich text editor. If you were to click on the embeddable itself and you want to edit the configuration, you could see here all I had to do was paste in my YouTube link. I was able to set the height and I could set the width, so I could make it smaller if I wanted to. Maybe I only want it to be 200 pixels. The caption I could set as well, so I could say, hey, let's check out this news, right? And if I press OK and save and I publish it and I close out, you could see here now it's resized this video and you could see my caption below, hey, let's check out this news. Now let's say, for example, I want to look to embed a certain Google document or some sort of file within my content. So in this example, I'm still in the partner news area, except I'm going to go to news and announcements, and I have some new news to share, right? Attention, please see this post. Hi everyone, it is important as partners that we follow these skills to building a successful relationship. And now I'm going to go to my insert and I'm going to select my iFrame, and this time instead of doing a YouTube video, I am doing a Google document. Again, I can set the height and width, but I'm okay with how it's set now. This time I'm not going to add a caption because I don't feel like it's necessary. I'll press OK. Maybe I want to throw additional tags on here so it definitely relates to partners, so I'll tag it with that. I could post my blog post, and now you could see here that it's posted. I have my Google Doc embedded and it's set to the specific size that I wanted. So just keep in mind that this embeddable will allow you to embed anything that you could imagine, right? YouTube videos, it could be Google Docs, it could be Google Sheet, it could be PowerPoints, whatever it may be that you need to embed into your community. Now let's talk about the Twitter embeddable. You're looking to easily display a Twitter feed into content, or maybe on a landing page or a different page in your community via the rich text editor. This embeddable does just that. Again, like with all other embeddables and the iFrame embeddable that was just shown, when you navigate to your Twitter embeddable within the admin console, you do have the ability to control who can embed this. So maybe anyone in your community, or you could limit it by member roles, as well as where can this be embedded, right? And that can be broken out amongst content types. If I navigate back to my partner news within my community, scroll down and we could see, hey, let's check out our partner's latest news. So you could see here, I have some text saying see below to stay up to date with our partner's latest news. I do have tweets from our partner. If I were to click on this, it would bring me to the MS Partner Twitter feed or page. I could click on specific tweets or tags. I could like and comment. I could see more information about the post, all from within Verint. If I do manage group theme and edit this page, and I go to look at the configuration of this, you can see that it's within the generic content widget. In the rich text editor, I have some text around it. If I go to edit this embeddable, you can see that all I had to put in was the URL for the Twitter. Right, so this could be for a specific feed or just, one specific post. In this case, I chose to show the whole feed for MS Partner, and I said I want to see 7 posts from this feed. I could also say, hey, I would like to hide media, right? In the instance I was just showing, I wasn't hiding the media was being shown, and it also was taking on the light theme. So if I were to hide media, and maybe let's switch this to our dark theme, we could also limit this to be only maybe 4 posts instead of 7. Or maybe, I want to put it up to 20 posts. As soon as I'm done making my changes, I press OK. I'll press my save. I'll go to publish the page. And then you see it just takes a second to load, but then once I scroll down, I could see that now instead of having this white background, it has the darker one. It is hiding certain media items, right? These are still just the cover for the Twitter or the tweets. If I scroll down too, you could see that I can see 20 different posts from this feed. If I always wanted to as well, I could click view more on Twitter. If I wanted to as well, this embeddable also can be supported within content, right? Or if it's within the generic content, it also can be displayed within a wider column view as opposed to a narrow column view, right? So if I drag it to the wider column, you could see that it'll just fit to that size and it'll display accordingly. Again, too, if I always wanted to, I could always go back and I can limit just how many tweets I want, right? Maybe I only just want the most recent one, and I'm gonna say, okay, this time, I'll show my media, and you could see below that only one tweet is displaying from our partner.